Hello everybody. Let's make some paida practice. I've missed you, I've missed my community. Actually, what I'm doing is slapping on my right foot. If you don't have someone to practice with, I'm your man, I'm your guy. So, the right person to practice with. You can just enter my channel, play some of the videos, and make your Paidalajin practice and have someone to talk about Paidalajin. Let's see some of your latest comments and questions about Paidalajin. I have a few guys to answer. I have time again to answer emails and stuff. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions and for your emails. I haven't answered emails for so long. But yeah, let me see some of the latest questions and comments and try to answer them with longer answer with much more details. Taka. So taka means taka is a word in Bulgarian. So Gabriel Pavlov. This is a comment below my yoga video about male problems. So he said, I tried it for the first time and my back felt really good after finishing. Also, my mind feels more relaxed because of the breathing. I'll continue to do this practice for some time and share my progress. Thank you, brother. Okay, here's something about Paidalajin. Donik. I think that Donik is kind of new subscriber. Where can I order those kinds of leg weights? The one in America are only like 5 kilos max. So this guy is talking for the weights that I use while I stretching on the lajin bench. The weights that I use for the hanging leg. I said that my weights are 16 kilos. But let me tell you, I bought my bench from a guy from Bulgaria. We work together, so we sell together. It doesn't matter if you order from me or from him. The price is the same. I only will get a little commission if you order through me. That's all. And we sell these benches, and the bench comes with empty bag for with Velcro that you can attach around your ankle. But the bag is empty. It can be fulfilled with sand, and you should find sand from somewhere, buy it or steal it, and put inside the weight. So you can add a lot of sand. I think that if you fulfill the whole thing, it's something like 10 kilos. But I filled it with coins, with these yellow coins, golden coins. You see, the only 1 cent, 2 cents, because I had 3 jars filled with those kinds of coins, and I just yeah, you know what I mean. I just filled the weight with these coins and add some rocks inside, and it became something like 16 kilos. And I stretch with 16 kilos on the hanging leg. It's very good, but I think that you don't do that, like don't reach that level fast, you see. Add weights until you reach 10 kilos, and then practice a lot, maybe years with 10 kilos, and then start to add some more. Do not do it more than 10 kilos in your first year or year and a half of practicing Paidalajin. So yeah, you can buy like two weights and put them on both on your ankle, and it's again 10 kilos, but I know what you mean. You can ask some tailor to make you. So yeah, another question. I appreciate you and what you do, brother. I wish we could chat. I'm very dedicated to everything you've been teaching. LOL. Maybe this LOL is because I'm teaching self-slapping and stretching to the big pain. Great teaching. Yeah, I like it. Thank you, man, or woman. I don't know. So yeah, is pain and tingling a healing crisis in the back of the shoulder? So maybe this guy talks about this part, and the conversation is during the stretch or after the stretch. This is me, and the answer is both. It's an old injury area. So if your old injury areas, um, like you start to feel the tingling there, increasing the pain, numb, sore, you see, this is a super typical healing crisis. It shows that the energy is going to this area again, fulfilled with energy. These tissues start to heal, like the healing process is activated. Actually, feeling those things is something good. You're doing yourself something very good. Okay, next. Oh, sorry about that. I strained my abdomen and hip flexor a couple of months ago. I am slowly getting stronger, but I still get some pain and tightness. Is it okay to do a gym if I'm recovering from strain? And my answer is to contact a kinesiologist or a doctor. All I can say is that, in my opinion, Wajin can be beneficial for those conditions. Actually, I feel some discomfort if someone asks me for a specific problem. Is it okay to do it or not? Is it okay to practice Paidalajin or not? Because my opinion is that it's always good, because any disease is a blockage, and Paidalajin is unblocking mechanism, unblocking practice that we use. But in the same time, I don't know how you are practicing, uh, and 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 I'm not in the position of some healer. I'm a content creator, and that's why if someone asks me about something specific, I tell them to go to specialists about this specific problem. But I add my opinion on it, and it is that really can help for strain. Happened to me, and piece of cake, in my opinion. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. How many minutes? Oh, super classical question. How many minutes? About stretching on the bench, you see. I won't answer that. Of course, you can do it wherever how long, as long as you want. But you see, everything that is under 15 minutes, not enough. 15 minutes, perfect. 10 minutes, okay. But everything below that, just do not count it as a practice if you want to heal something. See, if you want to just feel better, even 5 minutes can be very good practice. You will feel better after 5 minutes. But for healing, especially on some chronic disease, everything that is under 10 minutes is super low, and even 10 minutes are not okay, like 15 minutes. This is something. Yeah, my opinion. I respect what you do. Thank you. Can we do Paidalajin when we have fever or sore throat? Oh, you can do it, and with great benefits. Actually, when I catch cold, see, when I have fever, I slap the 4 main areas. Of course, I don't have energy at that time, but I use it. I use however, like, I use this energy, no matter if it's low energy, but I use as much as I can from this energy to paida. It's very hard to motivate when you have fever to practice, but it's very beneficial, at least in my opinion. So I start with hands, here and here, elbows, knees, and feet, and I feel better at the same day, and the next day when I wake up, I'm like 10 times better. I love it. I love it to recover myself with paida. It's amazing. But in my opinion, when you catch cold, if you have fever, if you have sore throat, uh, of course there is absolutely no problem to stretch on the bench, but the faster results you will get if you practice paida. I find squatting lajin is very challenging. Even though I can do 40 minutes on the bench, will incorporate squatting with my daily routine. This is a very smart man. Actually, this is the guy who asked the last question, the previous question. But yeah, 40 minutes on the bench per leg are very good time. Congratulations, you're doing a very good job. I will incorporate squatting with my daily routine. Look at this guy, how intelligent is he? So if something is challenging for him, he's going to spend some time to become better at it. That means that this is intelligence, you see. And this is the beauty of Paidalajin. It's something very simple, squatting, but you can't do it good. That means that this is some basic that you can't do, and it's very easy to become better. Just squat and hold, and of course resist the pain. He's very smart guy. Actually, the harder the position is for you, the more it unblocks. Okay, can I do this for 5 minutes of 2 sets at the same leg? Do 5 minutes lajin, then take some rest, and after do 5 minutes. Is it good? Or yeah, this is the question, and I answered that he can try doing it like this, but it's not good. You see, like the main thing when you stretch is to reach the pain and discomfort, and to hold as much as you can. This is actually only the beginning of the practice. Then the discomfort and the pain, they disappear, and you'll be able to stay super long. Then it's only prevention. But in the beginning of your lajin journey, you will experience a lot of pain. Um, do not try to avoid pain. This is my advice. If you ask me, of course, ask your doctor, ask your kinesiologist, ask specialists about these things. I am veterinary medical doctor, also massage therapist, but this means nothing because it's I'm a content creator here. So you should ask some specialists, guys that you know. Uh, and yeah, my opinion is reach the pain, stay as long as you can. This is in the beginning. Of course, you cannot keep the practice like that forever, because there will be a time that you're just laying on the bench. If you keep like that, you need 4 hours of stretching. See, 4 hours of stretching. uh, I know this story of a guy that is 87 years old and stretches every leg for 1 hour every day. That means that his practice is more than 2 hours, because you have some preparation time, like 1-2 minutes to attach, then lay for 1 hour, then a few minutes to change the legs, and then so actually his practice is something like 2 hours and 15 minutes every single day. Probably this guy is retired, or I don't know, maybe not. But you see, it's a lot of time, and probably when this phase of reaching the pain every time becomes too long, it depends on your way of living and how much time you can spend practicing. Right now I'm practicing, I work a little more than usual, and my practice is something like 1 hour of the day. Actually, it's completely enough. um, of course, when I have time I practice more. And yeah. Ooh, okay, I think that for now this video is enough long. Let's answer one more question and call it a day. Ferdinand, thanks, bro. Very informative. Do you have a Telegram channel with people who are interested? Oh, a very important comment, actually. Yes, I after this comment, I've created a Telegram channel, but I don't visit it a lot. I think that we have some. Okay, okay. We have only 2 subscribers, but I didn't announce this in my channel. This is me with a picture of a Shah that I've extracted from with the little hammer. Um, so the group, the Telegram channel is called Paidalajin, Paidalajin channel. But I will link it right now here in the chat. So it's t.me/Paidalajin, Paidalajin channel. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna copy it and put it in the comment section, so you'll be able to join the Telegram channel if you want, and to ask your questions there. Ooh, very good that I've read one more question. Okay, thank you so much for your watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.